Hello and welcome to Game Face's second game of the afternoon here from Ford Park in the YJFL. This time it's in the youth boys. It's Ivanhoe versus Beverley Hills. Always a good contest in the youth boys competition. They go absolutely helter-skelter and give it a red-hot crack. Just waiting for the toss of the coin to occur. Luke Quainer and Evan Haranos from Beverley Hills, and Luca Maraka and Arten Dodaj. And Ivanhoe have won the toss and have chosen to kick to the left of screen here in this first quarter. So we'll see a start any tick of the clock here. 20-minute flat quarters in the youth boys, as I made mention to. It should be a good contest. Seen some of those Beverley Hills players before. I think that's when they were playing under 15s last year, or even 17s I think it was. And some of them have clearly gone into the youth boys category for 2023. And they've broken away from their huddle. And Ivanhoe have just broken away from there. So, good feeder clubs from Beverley Hills into senior football after their time playing juniors. Ivanhoe clearly just go into Ivanhoe, who play in the VAFA, and Beverley Hills, they go into Doncaster East, which compete in the Eastern Football League. And I think they're in Premier Division in the EFNL, the Doncaster East side. So they'll be playing good football when their time in juniors ends, and they keep on pursuing football down the line. So we're just about ready to go. Cook and Zaffarano will compete in the ruck here. And once again, it's Ivanhoe versus Beverley Hills. Youth boys football here from Ford Park, the second game of our double header here on Stream Zone TV and Facebook Live across the Yarra Junior Football League. The umpire holds the ball aloft, and we are underway. Zaffarano got the hit out down in the direction of his captain in Dodaj, but they've lost it. But here go Beverley Hills straight away, rebounding off the centre square, and they're going to go inside Ford 50 like a shot out of a gun. Kick to the top of the square, through the hands of Lorenz, but he gathers himself nicely, picks up the ball before it leaks over the goal line, and pops through the first goal of the afternoon. And that was within 25 to 30 seconds of the game. Thomas Lorenz, first goal of the afternoon. Beverley Hills, 1 straight 6. Ivanhoe yet to score. Ball back in the middle. 1 straight, no score. About a minute gone. Out of the ruck there that time. Cook for Beverley Hills got it straight down to Dodaj. He was set upon. The skipper in the long sleeves. Zaffarano out of the ruck there that time. Dodaj does the tackling. Head out comes clear. This is Skada Maglia. Got the little handball free. Opportunity for Mawaka, the other vice-captain, goes to the outer side, went in the direction of Donahue. He had to run towards the football. He had Brooks for company. And the ball goes over and out for a boundary throw-in. Ball back into play, nicely done by Cook. Wrestling in the ruck, free kick for a hold going the way of Beverley Hills. Advantage taken, good play, but set up behind the ball and taking a mark there is Lazaro. Lazaro to about 55. Zaffarano inside forward 50 with a thumping ball. Gets to the top of the square. Good late fist there that time from Smith. And Beverley Hills come away from any threat for the time being, although, as soon as I say that, Kynan Home takes a mark. Inside forward 50 he goes. Few flies. Ball comes to the ground. Over the top of it there, Moraka. Got a little foot hand to it. Opportunity there for Papadopoulos. Got a handball away. Motta. Chance in there as well. Little kick forward for Ivanhoe. Not the required 15 metres for Clark's mark to be paid. And the umpire calls that one at a draw, and we'll have a ball up before the ball was taken any further, and we'll have a quick ball up. Up and down it goes, nudging his opponent out of the way. Grady Brooks kicks the ball to the outer side flank. Still a chance for Ivanhoe. High tackle is the call there, and it's a free kick to Anthony Scartamaglia. He goes with a centering ball. Flying from the side was Palwumbo. Couldn't quite bring it down to ground. Barging his way through again, the captain, Dodash. Ball ekes away to the top of the square. Bouncing ball hits the post. One behind for Ivanhoe. They get themselves on the board. One behind they are. So our cameraman just runs a running repair with the camera for a second. Ball comes out of full back. Motta kicks the ball down the line. Didn't find anyone particularly. And it dribbles over out of bounds for a throw-in. So we've nearly gone 4 minutes here in the first quarter. One behind plays one straight. Motta, handballed over the top. Beverley Hills try to clear. They find the ball just at the edge of the centre square towards the Ivanhoe end of the ground. Umpire calls it a draw. Motta, third disposal for him. Nice handball too. Got it out of trouble. Now they can go from here, Beverley Hills. Here's Sardellis. He's got to be careful he doesn't run his full measure. He handballed it off to Walker. And there was another kick to the top of the square. And across the face, looked like off the boot of Sardellis. 1-1 plays one behind. McCall there to full back. Didn't find anyone. Bounced in the field of play and went over and out of bounds for a boundary throw in. Throw in favoured Zaffarano that time. He got the hit out. Dribbled itself forward for a second or so. A few metres gained. The umpire called it again. Nice little fist there that time by Cook. Didn't hit it too hard. Sort of just tapped it along. Zaffarano sold himself up the river and he's been caught for holding the ball. Kynan Home was saying they tried to take the advantage. Umpire says no, they didn't, and it comes back. Ball inside forward 50. Few flies here. Comes to ground off a set of hands. Ford was dispossessed. Zaffarano gets the football again. Little kick off the boot was intercepted. Smith nearly got hands to it for Ivanhoe and nearly had the opportunity to clear. Zaffarano gives a handball off, and now here go Ivanhoe to the middle of the ground. Picked up by Clark, dispossessed almost immediately, but he was held for a little bit too much longer than he should have been, and he'll win himself a free kick inside the defensive half. Switches play to the outer side and finds Crookshanks. Crookshanks out wide. Sets up a bit of a task for Kynan Home to try and run onto it. And he's given away another free kick there, Kynan Holmes. That's 2 against him early. Ball to the middle of the ground's a delightful pass for Papadopoulos. He kicks a low bullet towards the forward 50. Good cut off there by Lazaro. And now they're loading up here. Ivanhoe, here's Tagayas. Pack forms. Good handball out the back. Grady Brooks for Motta again. It'd be easily his 5th disposal, but that one for Menta just a little bit too strong for him, and it goes over and out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. Makes its way out to Oriel Road. One of the trainers had to go and grab it, did he? Yes, he did. So a ball back in. This Zaffarano and Cook ruck duel is going to be absolutely superb throughout the afternoon. Ball out of the ruck, works itself clear again. Maybe a high tackle there, did duck underneath it, but the umpire doesn't see it that way. I've seen this umpire before, he does a real good job here across the YJFL. Don't have his name, or else I'd be giving him a real big shout out, but he does a real good job across all the games he does. Smith has the football underneath that, set upon in a tackle by Evan Haranos. Couldn't get hands to the ball there. Another ball up out of the ruck there that time. I'll give it to Cook. Ball comes free, works itself out wide. Here's Deacon for Ivanhoe. Kicks the ball out wide. Good fist there by Papadopoulos. Gave the handball off to Brooks. Brooks' handball didn't find anyone in particular, so Brooks will get his own football. Left foot down the line. Nice pass. Got the hands onto it there that time, did Menta. Menta handballs over the top. He'll get it back off the 1-2. He'll handball to himself. That was simply superb, but coming in to apply some pressure there was Deacon once again and causes the boundary throw in. He was away there. Was Menta if that football could have sat for him, but the pressure arrived and so did his run. Throw-in fell short, so Cook got a bit of a kind favour from that. It's a boundary throw-in again, approaching the halfway mark of this first quarter on a Sunday afternoon. Throw-in real good there that time. Kelvy tried to soccer the ball to his advantage. Motta was set upon in his camouflage helmet. Couldn't dispose of the footy. Out of the ruck there that time. Zaffarano, Motta to the top of the square, and that pass, top class, and snapping the goal and putting them in a little bit further in front there that time. It looked like Theodore Smith getting onto the scoreboard there that time. And Beverley Hills go to 2-1-13. And Ivanhoe are one behind. And we've gone over a little over halfway in this quarter. Beverley Hills have got the better of the starts. Ball back in the middle of the ground now. Cook out of the ruck. Down to Motta again. Handball over the top. Good for Cook. Centre clearance again for Beverley Hills. Inside forward 50 they go. I think the free kick will be for a hold. That's gone against the number 14. Kick down the line. Flying in from the side, the captain Dodo shows he's got absolutely no regard for his health and safety. He's given it a red-hot crack here so far this afternoon. Ball comes away, sitting underneath it, taking a mark pretty much uncontestedly was Brooks. He's been busy early on as well, and he centres the ball nicely this time for Anthony Scarda Maglia. So with a kick of about, you probably kick it from on the arc. And no doubt with some of the kicks we've seen already this afternoon from some of these lads, distance I doubt will be an issue. The scoring end is always predominantly the right here. He actually tends to... the pass was the right idea, but dropping it there was Lorenz. Lorenz from the pocket, don't tell me. He's kicked a goal. And that's his second. He's kicked it from just about running away from goal towards the boundary. The goal umpire did a little bit of shuffling. He did a good job to his credit, actually, to signal the goal, because I would have been absolutely lost. But that's 2 now for Tommy Lorenz and 3 for Beverley Hills, and they go to 3-1-19. Ivanhoe one behind, and we've got a little bit under 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter, and a good start for the Lions. So back in the middle. 18-point lead. Hit out of the ruck, Zaffarano. Free kick for a dangerous tackle. Heard that one nice and clearly. Zaffarano took the advantage. Got 3 lines for company now. And eventually loses possession of the football. Opportunity for Lazaro. Not Lazaro, sorry. It was Bateman if the footy sat for him. Lorenz over the top for Papadopoulos. Ball comes forward. Lazaro. Past Dodage. Good tackle there. The Beverley Hills pressure is supreme. Lorenz. Down the line. Can they get a mark from this? Fisted away there that time. Smartly done there by Home. Over and out for a throw-in. Ball back into play. Good throw-in. Home. Handball over the top. Dodage. Kick forward. Did a bit of a off-break there to go past Papadopoulos. Kick forward from Cheesewright. Opportunity there. Little bump there from Mirersh. Umpire calls for it. He says no prior. Going up pretty much unopposed there that time was Scartamaglia. Works out okay for Home to boot the ball inside forward 50. Nearly had enough control of it there. Was his teammate. Menta kicks the ball forward. And here go Beverley Hills again. Walker towards the 50. Opportunity at ground level. Good pick up there that time by Hudson Ford. Snap around the body on goal is out of bounds on the full. Free kick to Ivanhoe. Ooh, the short ball sat up in the air just a little bit longer. Kick out from Wilson. Found his teammate in Crookshanks. Off hands for Vjovic. Stolen away from Lorenz, who started this game like a house on fire. Centering ball for Papadopoulos. He had to try and bump one of his opponents, get the ball back. That tackle appeared maybe a little bit too high, but no harm done. So the throw-up fell between both ruckmen. Here's Quainer. Handball over the top for Scartamaglia. Ball inside forward 50, off hands. Opportunity for Ivanhoe to relieve pressure. Quainer over the top of it once again. Ruckman and Cook got a little handball free. Hot football. Running his way through. And kicking that one out of bounds again on the full. Scartamaglia. And another free kick will go to Ivanhoe and will go to Crookshanks. No, he's not taking it. He's running away. So it'll be taken by Kelvy. Kelvy now down the line. Mark taken by the big ruckman, Zaffarano. Zaffarano now for Tagayas. Great smother off the boot there that time by McKenzie. But it works out okay. Possession of the football still in the hands of Ivanhoe. That ball very high on the broadcast side towards the forward 50. The ball bounces at all sorts of angles there. McKenzie again was able to run in from the side and get the football. Here's Scartamaglia. Can't quite control the football. Opportunity for Smith. And holding the ball is the call. Free kick for Beverley Hills. They push the ball towards the 50. Scartamaglia in a bit of a one-on-one there with Cheesewright. Ball inside forward 50 again, only just. But good front positioning and taking the mark there is Wilson. Wilson got the kick away before Sardellis was able to try and get a smother on. Went in the direction of O'Neill, who got hands to the football perhaps. Handball over the top, bit short there for Haranos, who has to try and dribble to it his advantage. He does well, but he's got two plays from Ivanhoe right on his hammer. And I think one of them was the captain in Dodage it is. He'll get himself a free kick for holding the football. Well done. He looked at the clock and he sees he's got under 2.5 minutes to go, so maybe some clock management could come into play here for Ivanhoe. That's a solid mark. Yep, pay that. That's to one of the numbers we don't have on our list here. I'll get that at quarter time. Oh, he's fallen over. So he just had to get a handball away in the nick of time there before Smith could apply some pressure. Still an opportunity here for Ivanhoe. Quick handball from McClelland, went in the direction of Donahue. Another whistle on play, so free kick for a push there. So, there's a chance here. This is to Gaius. Kick off hands, boundary throw in, 1.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Ball back in. Work to the front that time did Cook. Handball over the top there that time by Brooks. Ball forward off hands. Quainer had 2 bites of the cherry and then eventually got the handball away to Motta for about his 7th disposal. Kicks the ball towards the forward 50. It bounces at a right angle. So this is an opportunity now for Beverley Hills once again. The ball goes inside forward 50 looking for Lorenz. Couldn't quite hang on to the football. He still has it. Just got the handball away in time to Quainer. Quainer on the left towards the top of the square. Can they get a mark here? No. Sitting underneath it is Wilson, and Wilson takes the mark. Wilson looks to switch play. He does. Sat up for a little bit too long, but Clark still took the mark before Middleton could affect it. And 25-metre penalty is the call. 20 seconds left, so they'll try and keep it off here unless an absolute miracle can occur here. Ivanhoe, the ball goes back towards the middle of the ground. Mark has been taken. Scoutamaglia plays on, kicks towards the forward 50. Siren might just beat him here unless Middleton can get a shot on goal. He does, and it's across the face. Nearly an opportunity there, right on the bell there for Beverley Hills, but still they go into quarter time with a 3-1 19 to 1 behind lead over Ivanhoe. The goal kickers for Beverley Hills, 2 to Tommy Lorenz and 1 to Theodore Smith, I should say. So we'll take a couple of minutes break here from Ford Park and we will return for the second quarter of play shortly. It's Beverley Hills, the Lions, by 18 points. Back down to Brent in the studio to roll through the messages from our sponsors for the 2023 YJFL season.
The Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science here at Swinburne is a really good course. I found it really entailed a lot of the principles of exercise science as a prescription to live a healthy and happy lifestyle.
Step back to where the Exercise and Sports Science degree at Swinburne, it's a 3-year undergraduate course. One thing we've really honed in on is the practical aspect of the course.
We have access to so much equipment such as gym aware, treadmills and a whole lot of exercise testing and exercise prescription equipment that we can use.
You've got your knee.
We have so many resources here at Swinburne that you're able to utilise and make yourself the best exercise scientist you can be.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
Hi, Luke Beveridge here. Coaching has its rewards, but it also has its challenges. So thank you for taking on this important role. To assist the coaching community further, we're excited to introduce you to Rookie Me, the official coaching technology partner of the AFL. The Rookie Me team have developed RM Coach, an innovative online coaching platform for AFL accredited coaches. RM Coach hosts an extensive library of drills, coaching tools and educational information in line with AFL curriculum. This season, take your coaching to the next level. RM Coach, evolve the game.
The Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science here at Swinburne is a really good course. I found it really entailed a lot of the principles of exercise science as a prescription to live a healthy and happy lifestyle.
Unrack, step back to the Exercise and Sports Science degree at Swinburne. It's a 3-year undergraduate course. One thing we've really honed in on is the practical aspect of the course.
We have access to so much equipment such as gym-aware, treadmills and a whole lot of exercise testing and exercise prescription equipment that we can use.
You've got your knee.
Comprised of 4 muscles. We have so many resources here at Swinburne that you're able to utilise and make yourself the best exercise scientist you can be.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Welcome back, just about ending the quarter time break here at Ford Park, Ivanhoe. It's a 18-point margin for Beverley Hills. Started off very nicely. Have the visitors, if you want to call them the visitors, just down from Doncaster Race, Zerby's Reserve. Great ground down at Zerby's Reserve, to be honest. Just about ready to go. Oh, hang on, got a bit of blood to start the quarter. So having to come from the ground there with some claret is Crookshanks, my man. And we'll have take 2. And we're underway. Here's the captain, Dodash. Gets a kick away, goes down the line. Didn't go to anyone in particular. Gee, that's a fair bump there. That was Haranos there on Deacon. Good hip and shoulder, absolutely nothing dirty about that. Ball goes inside forward 50. Sitting in the hold is Luke Quainer. He plays on and sold himself absolutely up the river. And it's a free kick going to Donovan Cheesewright. And he'll go back and have a shot here. You'd feel this would be the dream start for Ivanhoe. Actually looks like he's going to set it up to the top of the square. It's across a face to the left and it's missed the whole lot and it's gone out on the full. And the free kick will go to Motta. Sorry, not Motta. Well, the way the ball goes out wide, Quainer hands to it, couldn't bring it back in. There's an opportunity there for Cook at the bottom of the pack to keep it in. And running over and out there that time for Ivanhoe was Brodie Miersch. Ball back into play, front position Cook there that time. And another ball up in shoes. No one able to get clear and outright possession of the football just yet. Ball towards the boundary line off the hit head again and it goes over and out. Ball back into play, Cook front position. Motta over the top, tried to tap it forward there was Papadopoulos. Couldn't quite get the direction he would have liked on it, and it goes out and over again. Cook and Zaffarano in the ruck again. Zaffarano got the nice favour of it there. Opportunity there, high boot. Off the ball of Maraka. Great crumb. Great finish. Goal to Ivanhoe. And a goal to Ivanhoe's Kieran Clark. And they needed that one back badly, and they've started this quarter nicely. 4 goals to the right of screen so far this game. 1-1-7 Ivanhoe, Beverley Hills. 3-1-19, approaching 3 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Ball back in the middle. Zaffarano, the hit out. Miersch nearly got the rove. Zaffarano down at ground level. And free kick against Quainer again for Zaffarano. Zaffarano sends one long inside forward 50. Off a couple of sets of hands. Comes to ground level. Here's the number 2. And snaps through another one. I think they did. Yes, they did. 2 flags. Another one to Ivanhoe. 2-1-13. Plays 3-1-19. So I haven't got his number on the list here, the number 2, but I'll endeavour to get his name. It was a great finish. Ball goes forward. Maybe if anyone's watching from Ivanhoe that always comments in the comments with the names, I'll keep an eye on that. Ball comes out wide. Opportunity for Motta to control the football, and it goes over and out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. Ball flung back into play, drifts across to the left. Zaffarano got the handball free. Ball goes inside forward 50. Goes across from where Cook was running in the direction of the football. Goes over and out for a throw-in again. Deep in the pocket here for Ivanhoe. Just wait for the footy to come back in. We've gone over 5 minutes here in the second. 5 goals kicked to the right of screen so far this game. Ball back into play. Zaffarano snaps around the body towards the mouth of goal. No unknown number 2 nearly got hands to it. Cheesewright almost got hands on it as well. Another little snap on goal. Goalkeeper there in effect for Beverley Hills. Does really, really nicely there. Ball goes out wide. That should have been front on contact, you feel. No whistle blown there, so Walker can maybe count himself a little bit unlucky there. Either way, play keeps continuing. Tagayas would have been legged, and that is the call. So this is John Tagayas. Would kick from about 48 and 49 metres maybe. And he started the day quite well. Kicker's on the way. He's given it a fair crack, but goes out of bounds on the full. Short pass there is works well for Cook, who sends the ball out wide. Opportunity for Ivanhoe once again. Cook shanks the handball over the top. Smith on towards goal. Oh, that's awfully close. And the goal umpire says that is a goal. And within the blink of an eye, Roman Smith gets the scores back to level peggings for Ivanhoe. 3-1-19 apiece here at Ford Park. And we've gone a little over 6 minutes. Oh, God, nearly 8 minutes, I should say, here in this second quarter. Beverley Hills yet to have a Ford 50 entry so far this quarter. Ball's been living up at the right-hand end of the ground. Hit out of the ruck there that time, Riley O'Neill for Beverley Hills. So they've rotated the ruck around. Here's Papadopoulos, and as soon as I say that, they get a Ford 50 entry, but going back with a flight and taking a relieving mark there is Papagiotolu. Ball out wide, comes off hands. Quainer with the handball over the top to Papadopoulos. It's on the broadcast side now, trying to run onto the football here is Palumbo. Handball went towards Quainer, a little bit too hot for him. Palumbo will have to go back in there and try and get it again. Ball squirts away from Papadopoulos. He gets the arms through and gets the football, has to try and step around 3. That is a hot, fast handball from Luke Quainer. He did quite nicely for it to get to Lorenz. And in the end, it goes over and out for a boundary throwing. Ball back into play. Front position that time, Riley O'Neill. Got the ball forward. Opportunity for Grady Brooks to try and get the football. Smith. Handball free. Kick down the line. Lines behind the football here. Plenty of opportunity. Good handball there in the ruck by Middleton. And they come away with it. Papadopoulos. Hot handball for Lulu Dakis, who tried to control the football. He nearly did. And it's held in. Ball up, bit of a draw in the ruck again. Sardellis got it over the top. Went towards Quainer. It bounced a bit unkindly for him. And it's snatched away. Here goes Miersch inside forward 50. Gets out the back. Opportunity for our number 2. Once again, just shrugged off the opponent's tackle and pops through his second. And they go to 4-1-25 now, Ivanhoe. And Beverley Hills 3-1-19. as the ball is on its way back to the middle of the ground here. Ball back in the middle of the ground now. Opportunity for Beverley Hills to clear. Handball from Sardellis to Lorenz inside forward 50. Back with the flight of the ball and holding on to it for long enough. Hudson Ford. Here goes Ford. Runs his measure. Kicks it back towards the middle of the ground. Doesn't find a target immediately off the kick, but look, they could be out on the back again, although that kick will come back. Kick comes off the side of the boot, skids, works out for Lazaro. Short for, she's right. Sorry, it was Luludakis, I should say. Looked at the wrong sheet for a second. Here's Sardellis. Had the handball. Sardellis will get it back off the 1-2 there. That time with Papadopoulos. Goes inside forward 50. They're getting entries for no reward at the moment. Lazaro gets the ball out of trouble. Couldn't quite hold on to the mark there that time. Papadopoulos. And Walker gets the footy away, but another good mark to his opposing 36 and Lazaro. Lazaro now to the broadcast side. And Papadopoulos takes another good mark. Papadopoulos towards the forward 50. Bounced unkind for his teammates. Deacon was able to mop up. Gave it across to Crookshanks. Now it's a foot race. Goes inside forward 50. Now an unknown number 2 will lead up to it. He takes Cook to ground. Might have even pushed him in the back there. No free kick. Here's Dodash. Kicks the ball back towards the centre of the 50 for a better angle. Opportunity again here for Ivanhoe. It's a queue up. And our unknown number 2 kicks it behind. 4-2-26 Ivanhoe. Beverley Hills 3-1-19. Oh, and here go the Lions there to fall back, and that kick left a little bit to be desired. Quainer tries to lay a tackle, couldn't quite hold it. And taken to ground there that time is McClelland, and a pretty handy tackle. Handball from Brooks didn't quite find anyone. Quainer on ground level once again. Slung as he's kicked it was McClelland, and it's worked out well because the mark has been taken. And it's been taken by one of the captains in Ayrton Dodaj. And he'll go back and have a shot on goal for his first of the afternoon, right behind this kick. Kick is on the way. And he likes it, strikes it well, kicks it right through the middle. And I tell you what, this has been a very, very, very good quarter from Ivanhoe. They've added on 5 goals to none, and they've opened up a 13-point break. I was nearly going to say 19. 5-2-32 are Ivanhoe and 3-1-19 are Beverley Hills. 6 minutes to go, second quarter. So away we go again. Hit out of the ruck, Riley O'Neill, but it's going to be another centre clearance, can you believe, to Ivanhoe. Miersch gave the handball over the top. It's going to dribble towards goal and a well rushed throw for a behind. So that's 5-3 to 3-1 now. They've added 5-2 this quarter. Ball out of full back. Quainer had to fly. Gets the hands on the football, got it free to Papadopoulos, who'll get his own football back here, Quainer. And he'll settle things down and has the time to hit up a teammate, that time in Sardellis, who goes over the top back to Quainer. Quainer now can play on, go for a run, kick down the line for Motta. Motta does a bit of a fend off. He's had one arm held, which would have made disposing of the football a little bit harder. Lorenz dispossessed, holding the ball. Well done there by the Ivanhoe defence and to Smith. He plays on, goes wide and finds Deacon. Deacon now. Might get it back. He won't. It's not him. It's Maraka that was put under. No, it wasn't Maven Maraka. It was Home, I should say. Free kick found for Beverley Hills. This is... looked like Smith again. This is Motta. Inside forward 50 he goes. Ball comes clear. Quainer. Advantage paid. Scartamaglia, open goal, and by gee, did they need that one against the flow. They get that one back. 4-1-25, Beverley Hills and Ivanhoe 5-3-33. With 3.5 minutes to go. Back in the middle, we're back underway. Hit out of the ruck. Comes clear to Sardellis. Sardellis lost the football. Zaffarano kicks the ball towards the forward 50, but Brooks takes the mark. Goes out wide in the direction of the captain there of Ivanhoe, Dodage, and it goes over and out of bounds for a throw-in. So, approaching half-time, 2.5 minutes to go. Got that goal back against the grain, did Beverley Hills. They did something that Ivanhoe couldn't do in the first quarter, which was score against the scoring end. Dodage's handball went in the direction there of his captain in Maraka. It goes over and out for a boundary throw-in. Ball in. Zaffarano got rid of his opponent in the ruck. Handball towards the boundary line. Lorenz with the football. Maybe copped a little nudge there by Crookshanks. And over and out it goes once again for a throw-in. Zaffarano grabbed the footy out of the ruck, kicked it in the back of his teammate's head or neck area. But he's all right. Got the handball free in the end as well. Did the same player. Cheesewright got a handball forward. Got to be careful here not to concede again. Beverley Hills. Handball from Scartamaglia found Lulu Dacus, who kicks down the line in the direction of Lorenz, but it missed the whole lot, and it's even missed the interchange bench, just gone out the back of it. Free kick to be taken by Crookshanks. A little bit of a breeze starting to prevail here at Ford Park. That ball went high, and another great mark to Ayrton Dodage. He's been absolutely superb today, the co-captain. His kick wasn't the best, though. He's better than that. O'Neill mops up, kicks out wide. Didn't find anyone specifically. Goes over and out. Once again for another boundary throw-in inside the final minute of play. 5-3 plays 4-1. Ball back into play. Zaffarano just got rid of O'Neill there. But it's actually going to go against O'Neill. So Zaffarano inside forward 50. Can they get a mark here? Yes, they can! James McClellan takes the mark, and this could really sting for Beverley Hills on the stroke of half-time, with McClellan just a sniff to put the margin back out to what would be a game-high 14 points for them. He's going to have the last kick of the quarter. End of the half, mind you. So James McClelland on the approach. Bit of a stutter step. Kicker's on the way. Won't carry the distance. So A really impressive 5-goal 2-quarter for Ivanhoe sees them now walk into half-time with a 8-point lead. They lead Beverley Hills 5-3-33 to 4-5-29. Goal kickers: Smith 1 to Clark, and Dodage, and 2 to our own unknown named number 2, and Lorenz with 2 at Scatamaglia, and Smith with 1 for Beverley Hills. So what we'll do is we'll take a half-time break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half in the Youth Boys 1 clash between Ivanhoe and Beverley Hills. Going to be a cracking second half. And thank you very much once again to Brent in the studios, and we'll have our messages once again from our 2023 YJFL sponsors.
The Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science here at Swinburne is a really good course. I found it really entailed a lot of the principles of exercise science as a prescription to live a healthy and happy lifestyle.
Unrack, step back. The Exercise and Sports Science degree at Swinburne, it's a 3-year undergraduate course. One thing we've really honed in on is the practical aspect of the course.
We have access to so much equipment such as gym aware, treadmills, and a whole lot of exercise testing and exercise prescription equipment that we can use.
You've got your knee.
We have so many resources here at Swinburne that you're able to utilise and make yourself the best exercise scientist you can be.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
Hi, Luke Beveridge here. Coaching has its rewards, but it also has its challenges. So thank you for taking on this important role. To assist the coaching community further, we're excited to introduce you to Rookie Me, the official coaching technology partner of the AFL. The Rookie Me team have developed RM Coach, an innovative online coaching platform for AFL accredited coaches. RM Coach hosts an extensive library of drills, coaching tools and educational information in line with AFL curriculum. This season, take your coaching to the next level. RM Coach, evolve the game.
The Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science here at Swinburne is a really good course. I found it really entailed a lot of the principles of exercise science as a prescription to live a healthy and happy lifestyle.
Unrack, step back. The Exercise and Sports Science degree at Swinburne, it's a 3-year undergraduate course. One thing we've really honed in on is the practical aspect of the course.
We have access to so much equipment such as gym aware, treadmills, and a whole lot of exercise testing and exercise prescription equipment that we can use.
You've got your knee.
We have so many resources here at Swinburne that you're able to utilise and make yourself the best exercise scientist you can be.
The The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
The Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science here at Swinburne is a really good course. I found it really entailed a lot of the principles of exercise science as a prescription to live a healthy and happy lifestyle.
Unrack, step back to where the Exercise and Sports Science degree at Swinburne, it's a 3-year undergraduate course. One thing we've really honed in on is the practical aspect of the course.
We have access to so much equipment such as gym aware, treadmills and a whole lot of exercise testing and exercise prescription equipment that we can use.
You've got your knee.
Comprised of 4 muscles. We have so many resources here at Swinburne that you're able to utilise and make yourself the best exercise scientist you can be.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
Hi, Luke Beverley here. Coaching has its rewards, but it also has its challenges. So thank you for taking on this important role. To assist the coaching community further, we're excited to introduce you to Rookie Me, the official coaching technology partner of the AFL. The Rookie Me team have developed RM Coach, an innovative online coaching platform for AFL accredited coaching. RM Coach hosts an extensive library of drills, coaching tools and educational information in line with AFL curriculum. This season, take your coaching to the next level. RM Coach, evolve the game.
The Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science here at Swinburne is a really good course. I found it really entailed a lot of the principles of exercise science as a prescription to live a healthy and happy lifestyle.
Unrack, step back to where the Exercise and Sports Science degree at Swinburne, it's a 3-year undergraduate course. One thing we've really honed in on is the practical aspect of the course.
We have access to so much equipment such as gym aware, treadmills and a whole lot of exercise testing and exercise prescription equipment that we can use.
You've got your knee.
Comprised of 4 muscles. We have so many resources here at Swinburne that you're able to utilise and make yourself the best exercise scientist you can be.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar, recruit a better way.
The Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science here at Swinburne is a really good course. I found it really entailed a lot of the principles of exercise science as a prescription to live a healthy and happy lifestyle.
Step back to the Exercise and Sports Science degree at Swinburne. It's a 3-year undergraduate course. One thing we've really honed in on is the practical aspect of the course.
We have access to so much equipment such as gym aware, treadmills and a whole lot of exercise testing and exercise prescription equipment that we can use.
You've got your knee.
Comprised of 4 muscles. We have so many resources here at Swinburne that you're able to utilise and make yourself the best exercise scientist you can be.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Welcome back to Ford Park here for the resumption of the second half of play here between Ivanhoe and Beverley Hills. It's Ivanhoe by 8 points. We've worked out that there is no number 2. He was just a figure of my imagination, and it's actually Roman Smith. He's kicked 3 goals for Ivanhoe, so we'll just get that one sorted out from the start. And we are underway here in the third quarter. What's going to happen to this scoring into the ground here in the third quarter, or can Ivanhoe extend their margin just that little bit further? Here's Quainer. And he handballed nicely for Haranos, who kicks the ball inside forward 50. Goal here would be handy for Beverley Hills, and it might just come, and it does from the boot of, now dearie me, we don't have a number 14 on the team list. I'm looking to the scorer here from the Beverley Hills Footy Club. He's not sure himself. All right, so he's going down as an unknown. But that's a goal to him. Margin back to 2 points, 5-1-31 Beverley Hills. Ivanhoe 5-3-33, just a tick over a minute gone here in the third quarter. From the restart, hit out of the ruck there that time. Smith down to Motta. Skada Maglia got a handball free. Motta kicks it out wide. Foot race now to get to the football. Papadopoulos will get there. He's corralled there by Home. Handball's over the top for Quainer, who flicks one over his head, and it's been cut off by Deacon. Deacon pushed as he was kicked. Is it going to come back? It will. So this is Deacon. Goes down the line. Quainer had front position, couldn't mark. This is Miersch there that time. His kick smothered off the boot. And it goes over and out for a boundary throw-in on the outer side. Ball back into play. Ball comes free. Opportunity there for Maraka. He got the football forward. Comes off a couple of sets of hands. Here's O'Neill in the back pocket. Played in the ruck in the second quarter. Sends a little one towards Quainer, but it's missed him. But it works out okay. So away go Beverley Hills. They send the ball towards the forward 50. Here's our unknown number 14. We'll get his name shortly. Lazaro got the handball away. Quick kick back to the middle of the ground. Hugh White was the last goal kicker. Thank you very much. He's our number 14. And just bear with me in the call while I write his name down. And we've got the number 2 of Ivanhoe as well. So it actually wasn't a figure of my imagination. The number 2 is Paddy Cleary. So he has kicked 2 goals. 2-1 for him. And Smith has just kicked the 1 for Ivanhoe now. So now I'm set. All these numbers and things being changed. Apologies. Ball goes to the top of the square for Ivanhoe. Off hands opportunity for Dodaj there that time, and it goes over and out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. Ball thrown into play down at a very dangerous end of the ground. Throw-in missed both of the rucks. Opportunity over the top of the football. Haranos there that time, trying to burrow his way through, but he was tackled by 2 players from Ivanhoe, and it's another ball up. Zaffarano nearly got hands to it. This is Vujovic. Ball goes forward for him. Goes towards the boundary, nearly keeping it in the field of play there, but boundary line wins over again. Nearly 5 minutes gone here in the third. Time flies when you're having fun. Been a good game of footy to call. Good contest between 2 really, really talented sides. And here you go, Ivanhoe out of defence. The ball is just absolutely booted out of there. Sitting underneath it there is Hudson Ford. Ford now told to go. There he goes long down the line. Comes off hands. Here's Motta again. Busy day for Motta. Same for Quainer. He goes back to Motta. He goes back to Quainer. Ball down the line from Quainer has been cut off by Crookshanks. Crookshanks now down the right field line. Gee, that was a fair jump there from O'Neill. Got hands onto the football, couldn't bring it down. Quainer dispossessed the football very quickly. And away go Beverley Hills once again towards the forward 50. Bounces short of Lorenz, over his head in fact. Still provides an opportunity here for Beverley Hills to regain the lead. And loving it off the boot. The second he kicked it there was Gregory Sardellis, and Beverley Hills regain the lead. They go to 6-1-37, and Ivanhoe are 5-3-33, and he becomes their 5th goal kicker of the afternoon. So another swing in the lead, another lead change. 2 straight to no score so far this quarter. Ball straight up and straight down there to the ruck. Another rotation. The ruck with Theodore Smith in there. Going up in the ruck contest for the Lions in the middle. Zaffarano hasn't had a rest in the ruck all day. He's been very, very good in there for Ivanhoe. Haranos, handballs over the top. Scarta Maglia had the football, taken to ground by the captain in Dodaj. It's a ball up. Zaffarano just got rid of Smith in the ruck there. Kicks the ball inside forward 50. Going to bounce and roll. No, good mark. Nice sliding mark taken there by McClelland, who had a chance right on half time to extend the margin. He's looking around a little bit here. But it looks like he's going to back himself in here and have a go. He looks over at the interchange bench or the clock. And he comes in now. McClelland still looking around, so he's sort of stopped on his approach. He had plenty of room to move around the man on the mark. Free kick for a hold. Cardinal sin when the scoring end is to the right. And this is for Ivanhoe to regain the lead again. So on the approach now. Kick is on the way. And he's popped it through. Very handy goal there. Ivanhoe regain the lead. 6-3-39 plays 6-1-37, and it's the captain again in Dodaj. 2 goals for him. And against the grain, Ivanhoe back in front. Ball back in the middle. Next goal important. So who clears out of the congestion here? Ivanhoe do. Here's Smith. Got the handball free, went in the direction of McClelland. Another opportunity here for Ivanhoe. Ball goes to the top of the square. Here's Cleary in the goal square. He's popped through goal number 3. Thank God we sorted out who he is. 3 goals for Cleary, and he's starting to take this game by the scruff of the throat, or the scruff of the neck, I should say. 7-3-45 Ivanhoe, Beverley Hills 6-1-37. We've gone halfway through this 3rd quarter, and very good goal there for Cleary. 2 goals each now in the quarter. Ball back in the middle, hit out of the ruck there that time. I'll give it to Smith. He follows up with a pretty good tackle on Dodaj, and it's another ball up. Ball up and down it comes. Well, that's a push in the back there. Yep, free kick against the captain. Goes to Scarta Maglia. He plays on now, kicks the ball inside forward 50. Where are the high flies? The pack formed and a few jumped. Ivanhoe are going to come away with it though. So good result for them as they keep pushing the ball forward. It's going to run towards the broadcast side momentarily. Little bump after he, well, maybe just as he kicked it, so nothing wrong there. Well kept in that time there by Vujovic. Kicks it over the top for Cleary. Cleary can play on, take a bounce, get within distance for goal number 4. Oh, this kid's good. This kid is very good. 4 goals, 1 on the afternoon for Paddy Cleary. Oh no, he's missed. I'm pretty sure the goal umpire signalled a goal. Yeah, he signalled a goal. No, he's been overruled, has he? Well, now we've got absolute confusion. Yeah, back to the middle it comes. It's a goal to... It is a goal to Cleary. And I think the umpire is... Well, he's reached for the card. Yellow card. That's for... I'm going to say umpire respect. And coming from the ground is Mackenzie of Beverley Hills. So that'll be... Pretty sure that's 20 minutes done for him. So yes, 4 goals to Cleary. And 8-3-51 go Ivanhoe. 6-1-37 Beverley Hills. Yeah, looked like definitely looked like a goal off the vision here. Don't know what all the confusion was about. Smith missed the ruck tap there that time. Ball goes forward. A very important mark there to Papadopoulos. I need the next one here, Beverley Hills, that's for sure. And the ball's come unstuck there for Maraka. Maraka towards the 50. A few bodies flew in there that time. Ball still at ground level. Vujovic. Oh, not again. Cleary for 5. Misses that one. 8-4-52 Ivanhoe. 8-2-50, sorry. No, it was 8-4-52, sorry. And 6-1-37 Beverley Hills as Dodage takes the mark. Dodage centering ball. Off hands. Comes to ground. Snapping ball from Tagayas towards the top of the goal square. Across the face through for a behind. 8-5-53 now. Ivanhoe. Out go Beverley Hills from defence. Ball towards the middle of the ground. It was an okay kick, but Home cuts it off. Ball goes out wide between a few sets of hands. Hot footy near the boundary line, goes over and out for a throw-in. So we've got under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 3-goal quarter for Ivanhoe, 2-goal quarter for Beverley Hills. As the ball's back into play, Zaffarano got the hit out. Ball ekes itself out the back towards the boundary. Tapping towards the boundary line there is Deacon, and it goes over and out for a boundary throw-in once again. Ball back into play. Good legal bump there by, looked like Papadopoulos, who was on Crookshanks. Ball back out of the defence. Ball goes towards Motta. Motta trying to squeeze through the tackle, couldn't quite do so. Little kick forward off the boot of Kelvy, didn't go too far. Ball coming in from the side. Opportunity here for Grady Brooks. Gave the handball off for Papadopoulos. Zaffarano holding the ball to call. Free kick to Beverley Hills and to Papadopoulos. Papadopoulos inside forward 50. Off hands. No one able to control the football for the time being. Beverley Hills need to lock it in there. They need the next goal. Here's an opportunity. Kick goes towards the top of the goal square. Off a set of hands for White. Quainer spinning himself in and out of trouble. We've got to kick away. Right idea. Crookshanks there in the hole to take the mark. So Crookshanks now Down the wing. Great mark. Papadopoulos once again. Centering ball to Lorenz. Lorenz now plays on. Kicks to the right forward flank. And a good mark. No, not quite for Scartamaglia. So Ivanhoe are away again if they can just get through this last little bit of defence. Not quite O'Neill, or nearly not the second time. But I reckon that's a good decision from the umpire. You take one on, that's your prior opportunity, and you try and take a second tackler on, well, you sell yourself into a little bit of trouble. So well down by O'Neill there. From the boundary line, nearly something miraculous from White, but kicked it right across the face, and an opportunity here for Tagayas to try and mop up, but nope, goes over and out for a boundary throw-in. Three minutes to go, as you can see on the scoreboard, 16-point margin to Ivanhoe. That's a dangerous little margin. Well done. Cook down to Motta, but he kicked it behind. Eight 5:53, play 6-2-38, 2.5 minutes, quarter number 3 to go. Crookshanks out of defence, sends one really long, and a good mark there. Another opportunity provided here for Ivanhoe, who had the lead, for Beverley Hills, who had the lead early in this third quarter. Ball near the boundary line, stays in the field of play, eventually goes over and out of bounds or a throw-in. Waiting for it to come back into the field of play. Does so now. Front position. Oh, maybe a high tackle. Yep. And a free kick to White, who will go back and have a shot for potentially his second goal and to peg the margin back to 9 points, getting close to three-quarter time. Here comes White. Kick is on the way. Looked all right off the boot, but stays in the field of play. Cleary just thumps it out of there. He snuck down forward. Or snuck down back, I should say. Here's Walker. Walker from 52 sits it up to the left forward pocket. Off hands. Quainer wrapped up in a tackle by Muir straight away. And the ball up follows. Head out of the ruck there by Zaffarano. And a free kick comes. Down the way of Ivanhoe. Maraka kicks it wide. Pack formed again. About 4 flyers. Pretty much all of them went to ground. So the ball dribbles itself along the boundary line. Quite an intelligent pass or a little kick as well. Gaining 25-30 metres. Goes over and out of bounds. So there's only about 20 seconds to go till three-quarter time here. So a really quick clearance would be the ideal choice or thing here for Ivanhoe. They won't get it. Papadopoulos got a handball free. Was intercepted there by Cheesewright. Papadopoulos again gets a kick on the boot. Not going to come off front on contact. That's a free kick any day of the week. As we run out of time, and it's three-quarter time, and as we turn for home, it's Ivanhoe with a handy little break. They're 8-5-53, and they're leading Beverley Hills 6-2-38, and it's all been headlined by the 4 goals to Paddy Cleary, including one of the goals of the afternoon from up near the boundary line. Three-quarter time, it's Ivanhoe by 15 points. We'll be back in a couple of minutes to wrap up the afternoon from Ford Park here. You're watching the YJFL on Stream Zone TV and Facebook Live. Back to Brent in the studio to roll the ads from our 2023 sponsors, and we'll be back shortly for the final quarter.
The Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science here at Swinburne is a really good course. I found it really entailed a lot of the principles of exercise science as a prescription to live a healthy and happy lifestyle.
Unrack, step back. The Exercise and Sports Science degree at Swinburne, it's a 3-year undergraduate course. One thing we've really honed in on is the practical aspect of the course.
We have access to so much equipment such as gym aware, treadmills and a whole lot of exercise testing and exercise prescription equipment that we can use.
You've got your knee.
Comprised of 4 muscles. We have so many resources here at Swinburne that you're able to utilise and make yourself the best exercise scientist you can be.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar, recruit a better way.
Hi, Luke Beveridge here. Coaching has its rewards, but it also has its challenges. So thank you for taking on this important role. To assist the coaching community further, we're excited to introduce you to Rookie Me, the official coaching technology partner of the AFL. The Rookie Me team have developed RM Coach, an innovative online coaching platform for AFL accredited coaches. RM Coach hosts an extensive library of drills, coaching tools and educational information in line with AFL curriculum. This season, take your coaching to the next level. RM Coach, evolve the game.
The Bachelor of Exercise and Sports Science here at Swinburne is a really good course. I found it really entailed a lot of the principles of exercise science as a prescription to live a healthy and happy lifestyle.
Unrack, step back to where the Exercise and Sports Science degree at Swinburne, it's a 3-year undergraduate course. One thing we've really honed in on is the practical aspect of the course.
We have access to so much equipment such as gym aware, treadmills and a whole lot of exercise testing and exercise prescription equipment that we can use.
You've got your knee.
Comprised of 4 muscles. We have so many resources here at Swinburne that you're able to utilise and make yourself the best exercise scientist you can be.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Welcome back here to Ford Park, Ivanhoe. Final quarter about to get underway. Going to be a very intriguing finish. Can Beverley Hills storm home over the top here and cause a bit of a boil over given how the game has been played? It's been one-way traffic the one quarter and then a bit of a share in the next two. So Ivanhoe definitely have it set up for them at this stage. But you never know what is going to happen here. We're ready to go. Quarter number 4. We're away. And Zaffarano, who hasn't stopped all afternoon in the ruck, got the hit out. Quick soccer off the ground there that time by, looked like Palumbo. And here's an opportunity for Beverley Hills to get the first goal if they're good enough. Scarta Maglia sold himself in a little bit of trouble. Got a quick handball away. Lazaro with the football, set upon, tackled by Haranos, and it's a ball up. It's a ball up and down out of the ruck. Snap around the body from Sardellis. Gets past everyone. It's through for a goal. 2 for Greg Sardellis, and that is the start that Beverley Hills needed. 8-5-53 plays 7-2-44. And it's a 9-point margin. 19 minutes to go in the final quarter. Good start for the Lions. Back underway in the middle. Probably just give that to Zaffarano. Just Dodage grabbed the footy but tackled straight away. Couldn't get rid of it. Straight away again. Looks like O'Neill in the ruck again this time. Ball goes forward. Just sliding himself underneath there was White. Papadopoulos kicks the footy away. Bit of a nudge there from Sardellis. Didn't need to do that. Wasn't happy with himself. Free kick goes to Home. He goes out wide. Bit of possession football being played here from Ivanhoe at the moment. Chip pass over the top works nicely. Push they go inside forward 50. No real pressure on at the moment. This is Miersch. Miersch now inside the forward 50. Oh, Quainer, too good. Like his brother at AFL level. Does very nicely in defence. And finds Walker. Walker now. Went past the outstretched hand of Wilson. Home now. Kicks the ball back towards inside forward 50. Opportunity for Ivanhoe. Oh, great tackle there. Applied on Clark. Shot on goal is absolutely perfect from McClelland. He finally gets his goal. He's added a couple of opportunities at him today, and he slots one through, and that comes at a pretty important time as the margin goes back out to 15 points, 14 points I should say. No, these 15 points. Couldn't do my math there for a second. 9-5-59 Ivanhoe. Beverley Hills 7-2-44. And we're approaching 4 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Ball back in the middle. Beverley Hills need the next one. Zaffarano out of the ruck, straight down to ground. Captain is hovering over the top for it for Ivanhoe in Dodash, but he won't get it that time. Umpire just sorting the rucks. Does it nicely. Away we go again. Beverley Hills get the footy off the centre. Scarta Maglia. Handballed it over top. There's a chance for White. White will go inside forward 50. And that's a great mark. Copped a knock at the back of the head too, Kine and Home. But has been paid the mark. Very, very good mark there for Home. He plays on the left. Kicks it out wide. Captain flew again. Deacon now. Over the top for Maraca. He takes a bounce. Kicks the ball towards forward 50. Nearly a mark there. Not quite for... Looked like Vujovic over the top of the football. It was him. Smith out of the ruck that time for Beverley Hills. For White. Papadopoulos. He's gone for a run. Taken 2 bounces. Did quite nicely. Gets the ball inside forward 50. He honoured the lead. Couldn't quite find him either, unfortunately. Deacon over the top, cut off by Sardellis. Sardellis now takes a bounce, takes 2, probably takes 3, just got a handball away before he was tackled. Goes to the ground as well. McAuliffe got a kick away, goes out wide. Quainer nearly got hands to the football. Maraka socked the football away from him before he could grab it. Handball goes back towards the congestion. And a high tackle there. And that goes against Beverley Hills. And a free kick for Donovan Cheesewright. He goes back for Brodie Miersch. Miersch plays on now. Kicks towards the 50. In the front position goes to Scoutamaglia. He, Papadopoulos and Quainer, probably the 3 best on ground at the moment for them. Lorenz, very, very good as well. White getting his name involved as well a little bit more. Brooks towards the 50. Can't forget Motter as well. Kick back towards the middle of the ground now after being a rebound 50 there for Ivanhoe. Trying to tap the ball to his advantage there that time was Anadoli. It was a pretty strong tackle there. No free kick there rewarded. Quainer just dispossessed. Brooks had it, lost it. And a ball up is the call. Nudged out of the ruck was Zaffarano. He did take possession and was tackled. Trying to play from behind is Smith to get the leap. That's a great tackle there from Haranos, but no reward for him on the tackle there that time on Maraka. And we'll try again. So Smith worked to the front there that time, but Zaffarano was just able to take the footy off him. Gee, nearly he dived on top of that there, Dodage, and this is going to be the 4th ball up in a row here. First time I'll say it today. The umpire will get sick of throwing it up here. He'll pin out a free kick in a minute. Although Vujovic kicks the ball forward. Nice kick for Smith. Smith plays on. Handballs over the top for Clark. Out of bounds on the full. Here you go. The Beverley Hills out of fullback. A fly out the back from Haranos. Little one that goes very high. Fisted away from Anadoli there that time. Cleary for goal number 5. Has kicked goal number 5. He's taken the proverbial P155 this afternoon, Paddy Cleary. And 5 goals, 2 on the afternoon for him is a very, very, very nice return. And it's a very, very handy lead now for Ivanhoe. 10-5-65 Ivanhoe. Beverley Hills 7-2-44. 11.5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. And it's going to be a little bit tricky now for Beverley Hills to get back in front of this game. They're trailing by 21 points. Ball up again from the restart. Who's going to clear the football here? Perhaps Beverley Hills, although over the top of it, White tried to get it and get out of there, but couldn't quite. Hit out of the ruck there that time, Smith down to Quainer. Got a kick away. Yeah, good numbers there for Ivanhoe as they kick the ball down the line. And too far down the line in the end, unfortunately. Out of bounds on the full. Free kick to... Now you got to go back behind your mark there. Grady Brooks. Idea was a bit cheeky and I don't mind it, but got to go back behind the mark. And this will allow Ivanhoe to set up a little bit behind the ball here. Brooks to broadcast position for Papadopoulos. Papadopoulos now towards the forward 50. Gets out the back. Scardamaglia takes on the tackle. and has been called for holding the footy. And 25 metres for abuse. Ball goes forward. Oh, good mark. What a grab there from Tagayas. Got a nice dive away there and flew at the football and took a really good mark here, John Tagayas, and he opts to play on. He gives it off to Mursh, who will have a go from 50 metres. Will kick it towards the top of the goal square. Off a set of hands. It falls into the hands of Cook, who's set upon in a big tackle, and will have a ball up. So Cook will contest this ruck work, and he'll win himself a free kick. That's gone against Cleary, so this is Liam Cook. Plays on now. Fell through the hands there of Theo Smith, his fellow ruckman, but Smith follows up with a good hit out, or a good tackle, I should say, on Tagayas. Smith out the ruck. Unfortunately, goes in the direction of Dodaj, who played for the free kick there. I saw it on the monitor here. He tried to drop the knee and duck the head a bit. Smith out the ruck. Got it in the direction of Scardamaglia. Opportunity there off an inside out torpedo across the face of goal there. That time for Brodie Mursh, and it's gone over and out of bounds for a boundary throw in. So we've got under 8 minutes to go here in the final quarter. It's Ivanhoe by 21. Ball back into play. Scardamaglia in the ruck there that time. Did quite nicely to get a fist on it. And a free kick going the way of Ivanhoe here by the looks of it. And it's going to Nick Donoghue. This to take the margin out to 27 points and just about put it out beyond reach perhaps of Beverley Hills. Donoghue for his first. Pops through the goal. And a very, very nice kick there as well. And he becomes their 6th goal kicker of the afternoon. And 10 now for Beverley Hills. For Ivanhoe, sorry. 11-5-71 even. 7-2-44. And 27 points is the margin with under 7 to go here in the last quarter. Ball back in the middle of the ground. Comes off a set of hands. Motta in there now. Scardamaglia got a little one away. Lorenz in there again. Handball comes out the back. Sardellis over the top for Motta. If they're going to go, they've got to go now here. Beverley Hills. Ball inside forward 50. Comes off hands down to ground level. Little handball out the back. Looked like Cook that got one away. Ball comes out of the congestion. Out of the forward 50. Here's Walker. Walker over the top for O'Neill. O'Neill, or they might just be over handballing it here. They might have cost themselves a chance to get one back on the board here. Although, as soon as I say that... Oh, hold on. Not a mark paid there. Okay, must have been touched off the boot. So away go Ivanhoe again here. Papadopoulos over the top. Ivanhoe take the footy back. They kick it out wide. Going back with the flight of the ball was Dodaj. Nearly was held without it. This is Grady Brooks for Papadopoulos. Probably the best on ground here for Beverley Hills. He's been superb. Sardellis. Sardellis' kick was intercepted. Came off hands. Little one from Tagayas came off hands as well. Trying to tap to advantage there was Motta. Smith kicks it forward. off a couple of sets of hands. Good little hands there from Clark. Little handball back in the direction of the broadcast side bench. Brooks handballs over the top to himself under pressure from Miersch, and it goes over and out. Touched. Boundary throw in. A little bit of verbal going on there. Four and a half minutes to go, final quarter. Ball back in. Zaffarano just grabs it out of the ruck. Brooks. Brooks now plays on, kicks it forward. Quainer. Quainer inside forward 50. Can they get a mark here? Not quite. Trying to burrow his way through Nasser. Snap around the body. Here's a goal from Riley O'Neill. And one against the grain. Back for Beverley Hills. 8-2-50 they are now. 11-5-71 Ivanhoe. 4 minutes to go in the final quarter. And a good game scoring-wise. Can't say you haven't been entertained this afternoon. Two sides I'm sure that'll meet again the back half of the year, perhaps even finals. Line up quite well on paper. .666 warning. Don't see that too often in junior footy. They've adjusted to that rule quite well ever since its introduction. Ball up and away out of the ruck. Dodage inside forward 50 off hands. Still an opportunity here for Ivanhoe to put that margin back out to 27 points. Just got the kick away to Gaius, taken to ground. I think he might have won himself a free. Yeah, he has. Taken to ground a little bit too harshly. I think it was Cook just trying to argue the point that I tackled him to the ground probably fairly, and he dispossessed of the footy. So this is to Gaius. Kicker's on the way. He's given it a fair roast. It's across to the right and off hands for a behind. 11-6-72 Ivanhoe, 8-2-50 Beverley Hills. We've got 2 minutes to go in the final quarter. Quainer comes out of fullback and finds Motta. Motta goes down the line, going for a flying mark there was O'Neill. Couldn't hang on to it. Quainer over the top. Little handball from Scartamaglia went to no one in particular. O'Neill runs onto the football again. He'll give it to Quainer. Quainer just had to wait for the footy to bounce. He gave off the handball. It was intercepted there that time by Miersch. Kicked down the line. A little one by Kelvy goes towards the boundary line. Stays in the field of play. This one will go close to the boundary once again. High tackle is the call. Before it went over and out for a throw-in. It's gone against Anthony Scartamaglia. Maybe just a little bit of cramp starting to kick in here for the Ivanhoe players. Maybe for them, all players, I should say. Overall, it's been played at a pretty quick pace. Cheese right, handball over the top. Didn't find anyone in particular. They're still going in at this pack right until the very last second. Donahue gave the handball off. He'll get it back. Motta was there to keep him honest. And it well went over and out for another throw-in. So we got half a minute to go here in the game. 22-point lead to Ivanhoe. And they're going to walk away with a very, very good victory here today. They'll be very happy with this result. Free kick to Beverley Hills out of the ruck contest. Motta takes the advantage. He plays on, kicks it down the line. And it's been marked. And they're going to run out of time, unfortunately. Papadopoulos. One last mark and kick for him. It's fallen just short. No, it's marked by Haranos, the captain. He gets the last little possession of the day, and in the end, Ivanhoe walk away victors, and they walk away very nice victors as well. 11-6-72, and they kicked another 3 goals in the last quarter to Beverley Hills, 8-2-50, another 2 straight for them, in what was a good effort overall for both sides. Goal kickers for Ivanhoe, Wonder, Smith, Donahue, Clark, McClellan, 2 to Dodage and 5 to Paddy Cleary, the absolute superstar of the day. For Beverley Hills, 2 to Lorenz, 1 to O'Neill, Scar to Maglia, Smith and White, and 2 to Sardellis. Probably the best on ground. I'm going to have to give it to Papadopoulos, even though it was in a losing effort. But I'll tell you what, Paddy Cleary down forward, an absolute barometer down there for the Ivanhoe Footy Club. A great win once again, as I said, to Ivanhoe. Don't be too upset if you're a follower of Beverley Hills. They gave themselves a real good account of themselves here this afternoon, even though they went down by 22 points. It was the effort that counts the most, if you ask me. Well, that'll wrap things up here from Ford Park for another day. I'm so used to being here till about 5 o'clock, give or take. But even though there's another game in the youth boys' third division, it's Fitzroy and McLeod. We're not going to be covering it, unfortunately. Good luck to those two teams. Thank you very much to the YJFL for having us here once again today and selecting the games. And thank you for being accommodating, even though we had a withdrawn game as well due to a forfeit. And for myself, Liam Vertigan, we hope you enjoyed the coverage here today from Ford Park here in Heidelberg West, and we'll see you again next week for more YJFL action here from Ford Park. Thank you very much to Brent and my cameraman in the studio here and on course here today for your great work as well. We'll hand it back to Brent to shut things down for the afternoon. And enjoy the rest of your weekend, and as I said, we'll be back next weekend with more YJFL action. Until next week, bye for now.